Hey guys, that's Novelization, and a little quick bonus little video here. Show you guys my Halloween novelizations. So, Halloween books basically. And these are books based off the screenplays of the Halloween films. Only the first four. I don't know if there's one on the remake or not. But anyway, this is the first one. Halloween, the screen shocker of the year. Trick or treat or die. I would highly recommend this book to anybody who's really big fans of Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween. If you can find a copy of this, definitely get it. I'm glad I got this cover because this is badass. I've always loved that jack-o'-lantern with the knife. It's so cool. And not this, because there's another cover with that, which makes it look like a children's book. Yeah, that's not terrifying at all. That was that. Nope. But this is a novel by Curtis Richards. And you wouldn't have known that because his name is nowhere to be found on the cover. This is actually, I loved it when I got this. I got this like at I forgot where, I think I got it at a thrift store. This is like a 5th printing. So the first printing will have this cover. This is a later printing, which I'm fine with having later printing because this is the better cover to have. That's so awesome. But anyway, it's pretty close to the book, to the movie. It's really short. It's not even 200 pages. It's only like 165. It's 165 pages. It's got a really good. I like the prologue. Explains a little about Samhain. A little bit about. I think honestly they might have gotten the idea for Michael Myers, and the runes, and the thorn, from this. If you've read this book, you might know exactly what I'm talking about. But one of these days, I think I'll read these again, and I might do videos talking about them a little bit more. But this is Halloween by Curtis Richards. So there we go, Halloween. Now we have Halloween 2. I actually have 2 copies of this. I have. This is a little bit better shape than the other copy I have, but this is Halloween 2 by Jack Martin, which is a pseudonym for another writer. I can't remember what his name was of the life of me for right now. But, yeah, this is Halloween 2. Cover kind of reminds me of one of those teen horror novels from back in the day. This is from Zebra Books. I don't remember them doing really much else. This has a pretty... This copy I have here has seen better days. I mean, you can totally tell. I mean, yeah. But the other copy I have is a little bit better in terms of the book quality. So this is more like a copy where I'll just like show for display. And the other one's a reading copy because this one's just a little bit, I'm afraid it'll fall apart. But it's got a lot of pictures in it. You got a shape, picture of Dick Warlock. There's pictures throughout this whole book. It's segmented in kind of a weird fashion. And just the way that the pages are written is weird. I mean, it's large print, and then there's like literally no space on the top. It's just kind of weird. Ah! I dropped it. It didn't break. Thank God. I would have been like, fuck, I broke my book. There's other photos like that, Halloween 2. It's separated with chapters, like a holiday burning, and I'll just leave it with this photo, because that's just awesome. But anyway, if you're a fan of Halloween 2, definitely try to find this too. Now we have Halloween 3, The Season of the Witch. This book is just as creepy and unsettling as the movie. If you're a fan of the movie, Halloween 3, I highly recommend finding this too. Even if you aren't really a big reader, I mean, these books, the novelizations, I think, if you're a movie fan and you're a movie buff, I think you can get into reading novelizations. That's how I started. My first hobby was collecting movie novelizations. And I still remember getting this and Halloween 2 at a thrift store, like while I was on with vacation with my family. I remember finding them in the same little bookstore, and I was just ecstatic. I was like, this is so awesome. But it's been harder for me to find really a lot of novelizations now because I pretty much just almost completed my collection. The ones that I really want are really rare and really hard to find and really expensive. But I'm still always on the lookout for a good deal. The Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, I love that cover. I love it. It's a good book. Do you know where your kids are tonight? The streets are quiet, dead quiet, as the shadows lengthen and night falls. It's Halloween. Blood-chilling screams pierce the air. Grinning skulls and grotesque shapes lurk in the gathering darkness. It's Halloween. The streets are filling with small, cloaked figures. They're just kids, right? The doorbell rings and your flesh creeps, but it's all in fun, isn't it? No, this Halloween is different. It's the last one. So, that's Season of the Witch. I don't remember exactly what the differences are between it and between any of these in the movie, except for this one. There's some differences with the prologue. I don't remember anything with Halloween 2 and 3. Now, here is the last one, Halloween 4. There are other versions of this. There is one that was a re-release by Nicholas Grabowski, from a different company. This is a novel by Nicholas Grabowski. And yes, you can see on the side, it could see better days, but I've not seen this particular copy of this version for sale anywhere since, and I got it at Powell's of all places for $2. Powell's! And it were $2. It must have been an error, because usually they don't do that. But I'm glad I picked it up when I did, because I have not seen this for sale anywhere, at any bookstore I've been to, ever since then. And this is actually the first one I got. The first Halloween novel I got was Halloween 4. And it's pretty close to the movie. It's pretty solid. It's a solid film, and it's a solid book, entertaining. There's no pictures or anything. I know Nicholas Grabowski did a different version of the novel with some different thing or something like that he did. But that's Halloween 4 by Nicholas Grabowski from Guild Press. So you have Halloween, Curtis Richards. You have Halloween 2, Jack Martin. You have Halloween 3, also by Jack Martin, which is a pseudonym for another author. And Halloween 4 by Nicholas Grabowski. Grabowski, I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, that's my Halloween novel collection. So I thought I'd share that real quick with you. A little special thing to do on Halloween. So, happy Halloween, folks. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.